My wife texted, 9 days to consider keeping you. Day 1, I considered keeping someone better. Turns out ultimatums work both ways. My wife and I had been together for 3 years, married for 1. She'd written a 3-paragraph list of my failures. Too focused on work, not romantic enough, don't help around the house. She was giving me 9 days to prove I was worth keeping around, treating our marriage like a probationary period. I stared at that message, not shocked or hurt, but genuinely impressed by the audacity. If she was giving me 9 days to prove my worth to her, she was also giving me 9 days to evaluate hers. I typed back, interesting timing. I was just thinking the same thing about you. Let the evaluation period begin. That evening, she was waiting with a serious expression. We need to talk. Sure, I said, though most people have these conversations face to face. This isn't a joke. I'm serious about this marriage evaluation. So am I. Day 1 observations are quite enlightening. What's that supposed to mean? It means any woman who gives her husband a performance review via text has questions to answer about her own performance as a wife. You think you can just flip this around on me? You open the door to evaluation. I'm walking through it from both directions. For the next few days, I stopped walking on eggshells, hit the gym at 6 a.m., made plans with friends she always complained about, cooked what I wanted. She kept trying to regain control with elaborate breakfasts and romantic dinners, but I saw through every performance. Then came day 4. My friend Dave pulled me aside at lunch. It's good to see you acting like yourself again. What do you mean? He looked uncomfortable. She talks about you to her friends. Lisa's wife heard her at the salon complaining about how boring you are, how inadequate you are in bed, how she's not sure why she married you. My stomach dropped. While I'd been trying to keep her happy, she'd been publicly humiliating me to anyone who would listen. That evening, I confronted her. Tell me about what you said at the salon, about my romantic skills, my bedroom performance, how boring I am. Her face went pale. I was just venting about intimate details to strangers. You could have talked to me. Instead, you humiliated me publicly while demanding I work harder privately. I wasn't trying to hurt you. No, you were getting sympathy by painting me as the problem. I've been married to someone who sees me as entertainment for her friends rather than a partner worth respecting. She tried everything over the remaining days. Apologies, romantic gestures, handwritten notes, counseling offers. Each attempt was just another manipulation tactic. Day 9 arrived. I came home to find her at the table with pages of promises about how she'd change. I realized I was about to lose the best thing in my life, she said, eyes red. 9 days ago, you sent me a list of why I wasn't good enough. Today, I'm suddenly the best thing in your life? Please, we can fix this. Here's my decision, I said calmly. I'm done. But I apologized. I wrote down everything. You wrote what you think I want to hear. You've been performing all week, trying to find the right tactics to get me back under control. I love you. No, you love the version that absorbed your criticism and never called you on your behavior. She was sobbing. I'll do anything. There it is. The same desperation you expected from me. The difference is, I have too much self-respect to beg someone to treat me decently. I picked up my keys. Thanks for the ultimatum. It finally gave me permission to remember what I'm worth. 3 months later, I ran into her at the grocery store. She looked tired. You really would have stayed if I'd just treated you better, wouldn't you? I turned back one last time. The man you were married to would have, but he doesn't exist anymore.